we're focusing on is getting ourselves unstuck, because sometimes we feel like we're in that place where we can't quite move forward, or we don't know where to go or what to do. So in order to let that go, we did some work on seeing things in a new light, having a new perspective. And let's see if we can solidify that a little bit more right now. So if you're willing, sitting very comfortably, as comfortable as you can on these chairs, I'd like you to, if you're willing to do this, to just close your eyes. I want you to take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just drop your shoulders down for the billionth time, and just have your palms facing up in your lap. And as you do, I want you to imagine that you are at the foot of a very large mountain, and you're feeling very confident, and you're feeling very energized, and there's nothing more that you want than to be able to climb up to the top and see this most amazing view. And as you do, you're very well equipped, you're very capable, and you know that you can trust your instinct to lead you every step of the way. So you never doubt a step. You never worry about gaining your footing. You know beyond any doubt that as soon as one foot moves upward, there will be a section for you to place that foot to be able to bring your body up a little bit further, because you have faith and trust that the next available space, the next step, is always unfolding for you. It's always showing up, because you realize that when you feel stuck and when you allow your mind to focus only on what's keeping you stuck, it is difficult to see anything else. You become blinded by this foreseen problem that you have, instead of looking around and seeing what else is available. But when you focus on looking beyond whatever is keeping you stuck, that is when the magic happens. That is when you are able to let go and to gain new perspective, a new depth of understanding to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. And in this point, the achievement would be to move up the mountain. And as you're doing this, your hands just naturally find the perfect rock to grab onto. It feels so natural to you. It is like the mountain has become an extension of your hands and your feet. And you climb up just as easily as a spider climbs up a wall. And you feel yourself moving with grace and ease. And you find it so delightful to be a part of this experience. You feel like you are one with the mountain. You feel as though you can easily scale any type of face of the rock, and that you're able to just move easily and quickly over this terrain. And after some time, and after enjoying everything that you've witnessed along the way, the plants, the wildlife, anything growing on the side of the mountain, you come to the top, and there's this nice flat surface for you to step up and onto easily. There's plenty of room for you to stand there and walk around and to examine the beauty that's all around you. and it is breathtaking. You're literally able to reach your hand out and touch the clouds. That is how high you have climbed. And you think about all the steps, all the climbing it took to get to where you are. And you never once counted the steps. You never once thought, this is taking too long, because you enjoyed the adventure of the journey. You enjoyed every movement. You enjoyed every time your hands connected with the mountain. You enjoyed every breath you took. And now standing there with this breathtaking view, absolutely stunning. You're able to see so far in every direction you look. You turn in a circle and you see that the terrain is different everywhere you look. There's a beautiful dense forest in one area. In another, there's a still lake. In another, there's a beautiful open meadow, and you can just imagine all the critters running through there. And in the last part, you see the ocean, so deep and wide and mysterious. And you realize that no matter where you look, there's beauty. And no matter which direction you face, there's always something amazing to see. And there's always something more that you can see when you get back down and you're up close. But taking this bird's eye view, you're able to see everything all at once. And by doing that, you're able to see your options. At the foot of the mountain, you did not have those same options because it would take so long to walk from one place to another. Days for you to make that journey through all that terrain to go completely full circle to where you're standing at the foot of the mountain. But now that you're at the top and you're able to take it all in, it becomes easier to make a decision. You feel pulled toward a certain section, and that is where you are drawn. That is where you've decided that you would like to have your next adventure. And you realize, though you may have been a little bit afraid in the beginning, you may have been a little bit challenged by doubt, you may have had many thoughts preventing you from even getting to the mountain. But once you were there and you touched the rock for the first time, and you were able to be in tune with Mother Nature, and you knew you were safe, and you were uplifted and upheld, and that you were so confident that you could do this, that all those fears and doubts melted away. And your mind was open, and your senses were in tune with every step you took, with every breath you took. And now standing at the summit, there you are, able to make a clear choice, knowing that wherever it is you end up, you can always go someplace else later on. And finding your direction, pointing yourself exactly where you want to be. After giving thanks and feeling so very good about yourself, you're able to head back down the mountain. And as you do, it's as though you're floating on air. It is so easy for you to navigate your way down this mountain because now you have a clear direction. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. You know where you want to end up, and you know what you want to accomplish when you get there. And having that clarity is giving you the most intense confidence boost, so that there's no way you can't have a wonderful outcome, because you've already proven to yourself that you could do the most difficult part, which was to make the choice, to show up, to make the climb, and then to choose your direction. And as you make your way to the bottom, and you're on the earth once again, and you're headed toward the destination that you chose from above, again, you realize it's a totally different perspective from this angle. The details that you're able to see, the pitfalls that may have been problematic if you had just judged it from above, that now you can avoid. All the wildlife and the critters and everything, all at once you notice that, yes, you can handle anything that comes your way, because now you have the clarity, you have the confidence, and you're able to see, to envision yourself moving through this just as easily as you climb that mountain. Because anything in your life is the same way. The mountain seems insurmountable, so big, so hard to overcome, so difficult and challenging and dangerous. And yet once you begin, that climb becomes easier and easier and easier, and gives you a vantage point that you never would have had before. It also gives you that sense of accomplishment, because that is the most difficult part of any journey, showing up and taking those first few steps. And that is my wish for you, to take the steps on this new part of your journey, getting yourself unstuck, moving forward, joyfully, excitedly, confidently, knowing that everything's going to work out, knowing it's going to take some time and some effort and some hard work, and that's okay. Because like climbing the mountain, you enjoyed every part of it. And I wish that for you. And now that you know where you're headed and where you're going and the lay of the land, I want you to feel yourself coming back to this moment. Feel your seat beneath you, your feet planted on Mother Earth. Feel your hands in your lap and just wiggle your fingers and your toes. Feel yourself coming back to this moment, filled with the same excitement and confidence, filled with the same enjoyment of the experience and the outlook that you know you have now that's going to lead to the outcome. You take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop your shoulders down. And knowing that you can do anything, knowing that you can accomplish whatever it is you want to do, no matter how small you think it is or how impossible it seems, that everything can be done with the right outlook and with the right mindset. And having both of those right now, and with a big smile on your face, when you are ready, just open your eyes, and I wish you a most magical journey. Namaste.
Thank you.